Hi everyone, welcome back to our final video exploring the storytelling teacher approach. If you've missed any of my previous videos looking at Acts 1, 2, 3 and 4, please go back and check them out first. It will make a lot more sense, trust me, and then you can come and join us. So far, as a story, we've set up our learner as the main character. We've introduced and assessed a problem through a central question. We've set activities to develop knowledge and understanding. We've thrown in a midpoint twist or a reveal to keep it interesting. And we've raised the stakes by setting a final assessment task that connects to our central question, along with giving our learners a chance to prepare for that challenge itself. Now we've reached that final act, Act 5, which I call Your Understanding. Act 5 begins with the learners solving the problem set, completing that final task, applying their knowledge and understanding to demonstrate their skills, abilities and progress made through the lesson. This is the equivalent of the climactic showdown in a story, the chance for a main character to demonstrate and prove that they have grown and changed in order to achieve. This is Luke in the cockpit of his X-Wing using the Force to help blow up the Death Star. Or Elizabeth Bennet in Pride and Prejudice standing up to Lady Catherine. Or Shrek going to stop the wedding to win back Princess Fiona. Now some would call this task a plenary, but like a story, it's not the last activity that happens in our lesson. I mean, imagine the end of Romeo and Juliet. The scene where the two lovers take their own lives. We have Juliet mutter her last line, "Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath, there rust and let me die." The curtains come down, the house lights come up, and that's it. That's the end. You would be like, what? That was rubbish. What was the point? You as an audience would be completely unsatisfied. You would not see the point of the story. You would not be able to see what the consequences and impact of everything you've just gone through. Our learners are exactly the same. They need to see how far they have come. They need to see the impact. So whereas the assessment task gives you as an educator a measure of progress and understanding made in the lesson, what is often missed out, which the storytelling teacher approach includes, is a clear point for the learners to analyse and see their progress, and importantly, make sense of it. There is a reason why at the end of all films or TV series, our main character, even in the busyness of their new life, stops for what could be the briefest moment in time and looks around at the life they now have and the world they now live in. They give that look, that knowing smile to themselves. You know that moment because it's the moment where the character understands the journey's purpose and can see its importance and impact on their whole world. So at the end of the session, put in a short activity to reflect on what they have achieved. And that may not necessarily be an academic progress either, or linked to the final task. It could be core skills that they feel they have improved. It is, as I said before, about them connecting to the learning, to the subject. I also like to set a context for the learning at the end. So making sure that they can see see how it fits in with the scheme of work, for example. Okay, so today we've looked at punctuation in an email. Next week, we're going to start thinking about the importance of mode of address in an email. Or I might do a thing that I call contextual homework. So I might set them a contextual homework task. If shopping this weekend, see if the sale prices actually match the percentage it's reduced by. So that's it. 5 acts of the storytelling teacher approach to planning a lesson. You can download a storytelling teacher lesson plan template from my website that gives the key prompts for each act. Just visit www.curiousspirit.co.uk/education. If you found the storytelling teacher approach useful, please let me know and share how it's working for you and your learners on social media with #storytellingteacher. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so to the Curious Spirit YouTube channel or to Education Through Storytelling newsletter on LinkedIn. You can also book CPD workshops where I dive deeper into each act and can show you how to further boost engagement, embed critical thinking and problem solving skills, and maximise your success as a storytelling teacher through my website. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you again soon.